Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Capricorn, we're going to pull out the, I like that, steadfast, intelligent, studious, making a plan, executing it, getting there. He's been coming up, this Knight of Pentacles has been coming up a bit this week as, y'all need a better plan. You should be using his energies. There you go, right? Nice earth energy for you, Capricorn. Going to use my Murder of Crows deck, and I have my teeny tiny, look, it's right, it's the truth, the Ace of Swords, it's the truth, my friends. Teeny tiny everyday witch deck to clarify. We're going to look at your energy, the energy outside of you. 9 times out of 10, this is someone else, or a place and time, or whatever. Once in a while, it could be you in the future. So if it feels like that's a possibility, and I'm not reading it that way, you know, don't throw it out the window. I'm going to tell you, I'm reading for a whole bunch of you, right? So, but 9 times out of 10, it does feel like someone else or something else. And then we're going to look at the energy between the two of you. So let's get started, Capricorn. Let's shuffle it out. Capricorn, their energy, the energy outside of them, and the energy between these two. Your energy, Capricorn, is the Tower. You are shaking shit up and you are making big changes. Shocking. Dismantling. The energy outside of you, the Lovers. That's interesting. The energy between the two, the Emperor. Wow, what is this? This is all major arcana. What the F's going on? This is powerful. The bottom is the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Let's see. I have to, that's not the final underlying card because I'm going to continue to shuffle here to pull out more information. It's not always so easy when it's just major arcana. Like, there's a choice here. Somebody's making a choice. Somebody's being led by a choice. It could be your choice. It could be their choice. I don't know. With the Lovers, right? Yeah, well, that's interesting. I don't normally do that, but I am picking that up as well. And I'm going to say that in a minute. So the Emperor here, there could be some, the energy between these two without other cards. It just feels like there's something here with a lot of power and strength that sits between y'all, whatever that is. If it's an obligation, if it's a sense of leadership. Now, one of the things I'm getting to, this person outside of you could be a Gemini. That's their card. You could be dealing with an Aries. That's their card, which could be coming between you and something here. And then, but you are showing up with, the Tower is Mars. So that could be Scorpio or Aries. So 1st or 8th house as well. If you have placements in that, you could look at that. It could be something that you're dealing with. Because you have Aries coming up here, 1st house, it could have something to do with self. Like making some major changes or doing something in a big way that is about yourself. Self-actualization, self-realization. So I did the best I could with major arcana. This is a major moment. It's a major moment in time, Capricorn. It is. This is almost like something that the universe has been waiting for. Here it is. The energy is here and it's not easily shifted. You have to work through it. You're working with this right now. And so are others around you because they got major arcana too. You are the Tower, the 10 of Wands, probably carrying more than your fair share of some sort of shit here. The 8 of Pentacles, you're putting all the work in. The 2 of Swords, where does that take you? I don't know. The Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, the Star, the 7 of Swords. Someone gets sneaky. This Seven of Swords has been coming around lately. Y'all, sneaking. Okay, the Emperor, the energy between you is the Chariot, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. Healing something. Something is required to be healed here. Somebody is not participating in that, though. With the Star and the Seven of Swords, because the Star can be about healing as well. But the Seven of Swords is being kind of sneaky. Or dodging it. Now, okay, because you have the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords with this Tower. I feel like either A, you're experiencing a bit of a Tower moment, and you are the one who's really kind of working hard here to keep things from collapsing too quickly. It's a Tower moment. Things are going to collapse. Things are going to change dramatically. This Tower moment, though, whether it's something you initialized or the universe did it, it looks like you've mastered the art of carrying burdens. You've mastered the art of carrying burdens, and I feel like you may not be carrying them anymore, or you're about to not be carrying them anymore. Because this Two of Swords feels very free and light, like there's nothing on her shoulders. She has two birds in front of her on her hands here. Somebody, okay, this energy over here is working on something. If they are healing something, they're doing it in a way that, I don't know, nobody knows about this with the Seven of Swords. What are they making a choice? I just can't help but feel like this just feels a bit judgment-like coming up to the gates. I heard the gates of hell. So I don't know. I wanted to say the pearly gates, but I don't know who you're dealing with. Maybe they are coming up to the gates of hell. Because that's what I heard. I think somebody's lying about something over here. They're cheating or stealing. We're going to have to look into that a little more deeply. They're making a choice here. Somebody, okay, outside of you is making a choice. And that choice is based on sneaky behavior. And the fact that I said that, like walking up to the gates of hell, it's like, I guess if you pass on and you believe in like hell and heaven, what are you walking up to? The pearly gates? Or the gates of hell. So it feels like somebody is doing that. Like if you're cheating the Star here, if you're sneaking or cheating from a Star energy, that's divinity. That's, I feel like it's like divine waters. And these divine waters, we alchemize them and we bring them like from above to below. But see, this person's cheating. I was just a weird energy. I don't know what's going on. I really need to clarify it. Because it feels like whatever they're doing here against this Star energy, there's like a judgment here. But they're making this choice. It's up to them to make this choice. So they will be held accountable for the choice or choices that they make. You're the Two of Swords. Oh, I want to say you're not making any choices because you're not with the Two of Swords. And what immediately came in with that is you are giving somebody room to show who they are. Time will tell. You've mastered carrying a burden here. And you're not, your back is turned too. Your back is turned to this. So either you're making the choice to turn your back, But I don't know. I feel more like you're kind of sitting in a pause and waiting for what the universe is going to guide you to do with these two crows on your hands. You're blindfolded. Where do I go with this today? What happens? It's almost as if when you know that the choices that you have to possibly make don't line up with your morality or, yeah, just that really. It's best not to make a choice and just kind of wait. This energy is not doing that. It's the Seven of Swords to the Star. And that ends up walking up to the gates of hell. The energy between the Emperor with the Chariot, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. If there's something that you want to heal here, it feels like there's a block. Like it almost feels as if you need to pay a certain amount to get forward, right? Like it's so weird. Like it just feels like she's blocking with her arm coming out in the robe. Actually, yeah, look at that. Like she's got a big one though. Like, yeah, it's like a cape. It blocks with this coin. And the Ace of Pentacles. And they're sleeping on it. It's like this energy won't do anything to heal something or to move forward unless this is paid up or... But you're trying, I'm just saying it because it feels like this Emperor is almost like a decision maker. And this Queen of Pentacles sits below it. And on either side is your energy and this energy. Your energy is trying to move forward, but not necessarily able to because maybe there is something being asked of you that doesn't feel right. And in the Four of Swords, it just feels like this energy not doing something. It's being sneaky. Maybe even not participating is being sneaky. The Knight of Swords and Justice. Whoa, something's coming in fast here. Very fast. Let's see. I'm going to go over to there, to be honest. Don't you want to know what's going on when somebody's making a choice that's leading them up to the gates of hell? And that just feels like, to me, probably not making the best choice that's creating some sort of karma for them in the future that they will still need to face and correct or rebalance. The Lovers card here. Page of Swords. A Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So this person is looking for love. This person is looking for a good feeling. So they're looking for a good feeling, but I don't know. Let's go right to the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. The Star. The Strength card. The Three of Cups. The Knight of Wands. There's some feeling like here of somebody not wanting to do something on their own. Not wanting to look after something on their own, or not even wanting to look after themselves. They don't want to invest in that. They don't want to invest in themselves. Oh, the Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups. This person is looking for it elsewhere. This person is looking for some sort of validation or emotional happiness through something else. Well, that's a bit like walking up to the gates of hell. They don't want to take the time to work on themselves. They don't want to take the time to build something up for themselves. I mean, they're walking away from that with the Eight of Cups. The Star, the Strength card, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Now this, I gather this feels like building your strength up through others instead of yourself. Because the Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups, that just feels like kind of like being a bit of a player here. Like finding your strength in others' success. Well, I don't know what this is, Capricorn. It's interesting. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. The Five of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. The Death card. What? Okay, there's a conflict, right? The Queen of Pentacles is a conflict. And it did feel like that. Like it was... Is there more than one person in this person's ear? Like talking to them? And all of these different people have different takes, advice, and perspectives. This Queen of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. Yes, this is disappointing. This is okay, now with the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands, because I just heard spilt milk. I haven't heard that in a long time with the Five of Cups, probably years. Not every disappointment is crying over spilt milk. With the cost of milk and everything else these days, maybe that is worth a really serious disappointment. But I kind of feel like whatever this energy is outside of you, it can easily feel disappointed about minor things. But it feels like that occurs because this person doesn't invest in themselves in some way. They don't want to do that. They're not. This person is determined not to look after themselves with the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. And what are they looking for? They're looking for love. But it's like looking for something outside of themselves. I'm not going to find this in myself. This is, I want to say, it feels a bit like it has the potential to be codependent and toxic. So the Four of Swords, I do think there's some healing needed here. Will they do that? I don't know. The Four of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Pentacles. It kind of feels like this person, whatever this Queen of Swords, this Queen of Pentacles represents, I feel like they're trying to recapture that. If it's feeling safe and secure, if it's being mothered, I'm just getting that with the Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant and the Seven of Pentacles. Like, how can I feel mothered again? How can I feel protected in this energy? Yeah, Capricorn, I'd be cautious if you're identifying who or what this could be. How it's related to you. This person is, and because it's the Seven of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles, maybe they're making out like they're going to be totally independent here. I don't know if it could be like your own kid who's a little bit older, or somebody who wants you to, it's just an example, be a co-signer on a loan for a car, or a lease for a place. I just feel like at the end of the day, this person doesn't plan to be independent. The Chariot, you know, this is what you're moving towards this. So I don't know if this is someone that you're yet to meet. The Chariot. The Five of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Well then, all right, you're about to meet someone here, Capricorn. I feel really, I want to say, I mean, I know this is just general, right? It's kind of hard when readings come out as strong as this one is about to be, because it's not going to be for everyone, and it's going to be on different levels here. This could just end up being someone who every time you go out for dinner, they never have enough for the tip. If it's your turn to, you know, it's for others of you, this is something that you could get tied into, and it feels like it has the potential to become something, I feel, both financially and perhaps emotionally toxic and codependent. There's something here like coming out of lack. This is almost with the Chariot and the Five of Pentacles, and then running into the Six of Cups. It could be you even coming off of a bit of a cycle where your relationships haven't been the easiest, and then you suddenly kind of bond with someone and connect with them quickly and strongly. You just feel like you know them. What's this Emperor? The Emperor. The Two of Swords. I think this came actually wrong. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Now this Emperor feels like a mediator, because you got the Two of Swords over here. The King and Queen of Pentacles are partners in some way. And the Queen of Pentacles, there's disappointment, there's spilt milk. Queen of Pentacles, there's the Five of Wands, the Death card. Like, it almost feels like, okay, somebody here might be getting cut out of somebody's life with the Queen of Swords. Like, this Emperor comes in and makes a very clear judgment. It's sitting between these two energies. You could even be dealing with a partner. It could be a partner that you've had for, like, if this is a partner that you're dealing with, this is someone that I feel like you've been separated from for a time. This person has no intention of being independent. What the hell is on the table? But I don't know. It could get cut out on them. I don't know what this Emperor is doing. Because this Emperor is making a very strong decision with the Queen of Swords. You got the Tower. You've got the Tower. The King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Your emotions are... Oh! Oh! Is this an energy, okay, that... This energy, I feel like, does not feel very comfortable with having to be the one responsible for their well-being, whether that's physical, emotional. But with a Tower, you got the King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So there's been some sort of dramatic change in your emotional state here. It's very stable. The Ten of Wands. Woo, you've been carrying this burden for a time. The Knight of Pentacles. And you've taken each step carefully and thoughtfully and methodically, right? With that Knight of Pentacles is what we had at the bottom after the pre-shuffle when I introduced the decks to you at the beginning. Biding your time, not rushing through. The Eight of Pentacles. Like I feel like you've mastered something difficult here. The Ace of Wands. It's almost like you've mastered some very difficult stage here. I guess on your own. And the reward is a lot of creative spark here. A lot of good ideas. The Two of Swords. The Empress. The Ace of Pentacles. and the Queen of Wands. Oh, this feels like having too many good choices. And that's why you're sitting in the Two of Swords. The Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. I mean, the Empress would be the best choice in all of this. But then I want to say too, though, if you're going through a really creative period, very artistic period, the Queen of Wands is a very good energy for that. It's all about that. Your energy is really good. The one thing that really gets me here, that throws this whole thing off, is this energy does not intend to be independent. But look at, something's coming in hard and fast. And that Emperor just feels like a mediator somehow with the Two of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Like if a decision can't be made here, the decision will be made with the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. I feel like this decision would affect you. The Knight of Swords. Judgment, the Emperor. Something's coming in pretty fast. Very quick and decisive. Justice. The Nine of Swords. There's a lot of overthinking. Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, Seven of Cups. There's a lot of, who knows? Let's say this Justice, who knows? If you try to heal how you think about, try to calm your mind, try to not distract yourself with overthinking or worst case scenarios, it's almost like you're still left with a lot of emotional questions. But I do feel like there's some kind of energy here that is almost making a decision where a decision can't be made. Oh, and as I said that, the King of Swords. There you go. That's the rules right there. He's showing us the rules. So, wow. That's fascinating, Capricorn. I'm going to go do the extended. I'm hearing blind spot. So I think I've only done, I don't know who I did blind spots for. I don't know, but you're getting that in this extended. So thank you so much, Capricorn. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.